Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle with an energy check-in for the sign of Scorpio. This could be you. This could be the cross watcher. This could be anywhere in your chart. Don't know, don't care. I'm just reading the energy at large. Description boxes are in the videos. Disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will be damned if I have to deal with anybody's triggered, unhealed bullshit. That was weird. Somebody here is just lost for words. It's like, cat got their tongue. Scorpios. I don't like to channel Scorpios much because I have so many placements in that sign. Because I don't want my own energy creeping into this. I want it to be like separate, but sometimes it resonates with me too. And that actually kind of annoys me because there are people here desperate to learn my business, like what's my next move, what am I going to invest in next, and stuff like that. How can they block it? How can they steal it? How can they destroy it? How can they this? How can they that? And it's like, can I help you? There's just a lot of return to sender energy right now. Like, they just did too damn much. They tried to flatten the wheels of your chariot, like get you fired from your job. Like, if you needed a loan to get a car, denied for credit card, like denied approval, denied this, denied. And it's basically, there's just a lot of witchcraft energy, but anybody who's anybody that knows, like, manipulation itself is witchcraft because you're trying to manipulate the outcome of something. That manipulation can be verbally, psychologically, spiritually, financially, and stuff like that. Like, it's just a lot of witchcraft-like energy that is experiencing a lot of return to senders and stuff like that. Like, there's just a lot of return to sender energy right now. If you were told no in the past, you should be told yes going forward. And if something isn't working out immediately, you will be redirected to the better option. If you catch my drift. The person responsible for you getting denied where you should have never been rejected in the first place, they are now experiencing the denials, the rejection, the no's, that, oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I can't do anything this weekend. 2-3 weeks go by and this person just never returns the phone call. They are now experiencing what they put you through. And it's not a lot of fun right now. Like, it's just not a lot of fun. If you are truly an anointed being, you are very well versed in being on the receiving end of rejection. It hurt. It does still hurt. It does sting. But at the same time, it doesn't surprise you anymore. It's just like, well, you'll kick a couple of rocks down the road, but then it's just, well, I have this stack of books I need to read. I got a house I need to clean. You just find something to do until the feelings pass. Like, you allow yourself to process and feel it, but you like finding something productive to do until the feeling passes. The person that's about to be on the receiving end of this, if not already there, she's gonna lose her damn mind. She may have a Leo placement. Leos love to be the center of attention, whether they mean to be or not. They are the sign of the limelight for a reason. rising. Either a Leo sun or a Leo rising. Either way, they like attention. They care about what people think. They care about how they are perceived and stuff like that. Woo. Brick just fell off the truck in front of me. And I just missed the pieces. So somebody's been throwing the rock and hiding their hand, hiding the hands. And I'm having to watch out for this truck in front because the bricks are coming off the back. You want to be able to dodge them, right? This is some final destination shit. I was picking up a while back. Leo was responsible for some car accident related spell work. Like they have been trying to get a car accident to occur. And whether it causes your demise or not, oh well, as long as you're maimed and out of the way, that's all they care about, right? Because 2020, 2021, I cannot tell you how many tires I went through, how many accidents I dodged, the whole 9 yards. Like, it was a fucking shit show. Because in some of those, I did shipped full time. In some of those months, I was a full-time grocery delivery driver. And you need your car to work, right? My thing is this. I tell people this all the time. Never try to lay a curse, regardless of how you go about it, hex, jinx, whatever. Don't try to lay something horrible and negative over a person if you yourself are not willing to receive it. Because mark my words, everybody who has tried to put me through brimstone and hellfire, it gets to a point where they end up being put through the same thing, but worse. It always ends up being worse somehow. Because the thing is, when they do all this spiritual warfare and stuff like that, they don't have things like a mortgage. They didn't have children at the time, but now they do. And that's one of the reasons you will not see me do a whole lot, because if I know kids are in the picture, I know the power of my retaliation. I know my power as a Scorpio, as a person, like one who's more on the evolved side of things. This person responsible for a bunch of shit, they are in the distorted aspects of their natal chart. And nobody can sense some shadow-like energy like Scorpio placements, especially if you have a stellium. You can just sense the darkness. And if they're not dark, you can sense the potential. Somebody here has been trying to make a person crash out only for them to crash out. And another thing I also tell folks, trying to make me crash out is going to make you crash out instead. Especially if I can counter your every move. And it's funny, as I say that, I am passing that rig that has those bricks on the back. I don't know, somebody here just bought into twin flames. Like the concept of twin flames. Like, I'm sorry, but the spiritualist who decided to push that bullshit, I personally would like to beat them with a baseball bat, because they started that shit. And there's two military helicopters flying overhead as I say that. So somebody's guides are at work right now, and it's just like, you want this smoke? Here we are. Somebody here could have played with necromancy and so on down that line, and I just had a phone call right as I said that. Okay, so somebody here's been playing with the dead. Somebody here also plays with demons. I mean, I do know a little bit, like if you know that demon's name, it can't do anything to you, but when you know your rank in the spirit, the demon cannot touch you, whether you know their name or not. And the demons themselves know this. Oh, good Lord. Here comes that brick truck again. Sounds like a lot has been done. I don't know, the phone call that was coming in was for a debt relief service. Ambulance full speed ahead in the opposite direction. So this is about karmic debt. Ultimately, this is about karmic debt. Somebody here wants someone else to take their debt, like swap karma in a manner of speaking, and that's just not how this works. That is not how this works. And my thing is this, just because there's backfire from all the manipulation and stuff like that, it does not mean they're doing witchcraft on you. There's a difference. There's genuinely a difference. And before I go, because traffic's starting to get a little thicker than a snicker. Okay. A great rule of thumb to realize is if something was truly meant to be, no amount of manipulation would be necessary. None. Everything has a consequence, good or bad, and somebody here just did way too much out of fear. Somebody here had a reading done on somebody to find out their future. Like, it was to find out who they needed to be in touch with in the name of getting a bag. Who's going to be rich? Who's going to be famous? Who can we get to give us their money if they come into an inheritance of sorts? And I'm sorry, if this is the type of time you're on, you're a fucking loser. Get a job like everybody else. Okay? Because a lot of times, the karma you already had to start out with was because of something your mama, your daddy, or one of your grandparents did. And the sooner you clear that debt, the better. But somebody here's got a family tradition of doing witchcraft on people. in hopes of using them as a stepping stone to get to where they want to be in life. And I hate to break it to you, but some people, they're just protected like that. Yeah, they're just protected like that. They will always be guided away from you no matter what you do. And with that, everybody enjoy your evening.